It is your turn, and a lot of people can't accept the fact that it's your turn.
So I'm getting a channel message through this channel message, but please go back and watch her video for context, okay? And the part that I'm getting is the why part on why people are upset and cannot accept the fact that it is your turn. And as the download's coming through, I'm going to just go ahead and just let it speak through, okay? Because people need to hear this. So basically, the reason why people cannot accept, and when I say people, I mean the karmic individuals in your life, cannot accept the fact that it is your turn, is because they were so used to it not being your turn. They were so used to you not getting what you wanted, you not always getting what you needed, you not always receiving the same type of reciprocity or treatment that everyone else got. These people were so used to you getting the short end of the stick, you being pushed aside, you being kicked to the curb, you being treated like you didn't matter, you being treated like your needs didn't matter, like your wants didn't matter, you being treated like you were unlovable, you being treated like you were unworthy of love, unworthy of protection, unworthy of being cared for, being genuinely cared for, like un- unworthy of human decency. And people got, these karmic individuals got so used to treating you as if you were less than human. These people dehumanized you, that they looked at you as if you are not deserving of good things in life, but you are. They looked at you as if you are not worthy of love, but you damn sure are. And who are those people to tell you and to make you feel like you are not worthy of love? Who the fuck are they to tell you that you are not worthy of your needs being met? Who the fuck are you to tell somebody that they don't deserve money? Who the fuck are those people to make you feel less than? These people got great joy out of watching you suffer. They wanted you to suffer. They wanted you, sorry, they wanted you to suffer. They wanted you to not be loved. They wanted you to not be cared for. They wanted you to not receive the same type of reciprocity that everyone else was receiving. They wanted you to not be included with everyone else. They wanted to ostracize you. They wanted to just push you away from others. They wanted to just, ostracize you from the group, from the crowd, from the family basically. And they got great joy out of making you feel this way. Because if they could make some person suffer, the rest of them don't have to. But baby, you were not put here on this earth to suffer. You are not put here on God's green earth, on Mother Gaia's planet, to suffer all the days of your life. No. Suffering is not your portion, baby. Suffering is not your end all be all. You may have suffered in the first part of your life, but that's just the first part of your life. You have multiple parts in your life where you will not suffer the way that you suffered then. You had to see what the suffering was like so that you can come on, spirit, so that you can fully receive the joy that's coming, the fulfillment that's coming, the love that's coming, to truly see what it feels like to be loved, to have fulfilling relationships, to have joy, to feel full, to feel fulfilled. No longer will you have to fill in that empty void with other vices and other depressants, excuse me, that are not really helping you to feel fulfilled. You had to rely on other things, other vices, other substances, other any other thing that you could use to help as a coping mechanism, to help you get through the emotion and the pain that you were feeling, to help you numb the pain that you felt. These people thought that if they could make you suffer, that they wouldn't have to suffer. These people were so fucking delusional that they thought that if they could make you suffer long enough that you would take yourself out of here or just lay down and give up. They wanted to curse you like how Job's wife tried to tell Job to curse himself. Job's wife told Job, "Why don't you just curse God and die?" That's what she told him, but he didn't do it. Job went through a lot of suffering, but he came out on top. He prevailed. Job was not a narcissist. Job is not a narcissist. And the only reason why you said that Job was a narcissist is because you knew that I was making channel messages talking about Job, talking about how people, like, we are living the story of Job. So if you could try to sit there and instill doubt in me and try to make it seem like, oh, Job was a narcissist, just so it make it seem like the suffering that we were going through was something that we caused because of the pain and suffering that we caused other people, when that wasn't the fucking case. Is because we are actually a chosen one and we actually are divine beings, and you want to try to retell the narrative, but it's the narcissist himself is the one that tried to say that Job was a narcissist, when no, the fuck he was not. You think I was born fucking yesterday? I was talking to somebody specific, and now if you're watching this, go to your fucking daddy's house first when you get here. Anyway, the reason why these people are so pissed at the fact that it's your turn is because they cannot stand to see you win. They cannot stand to see you happy. They cannot stand to see you have joy. Every time you have a smile on your face, it pisses them off. Every time they see you sad or down or having a frown on your face or crying or just dealing with stuff, it brings them joy. Your suffering brings these people joy. When you cry, when you get your feelings hurt, when stuff happens, they go and laugh in front of your fucking face or behind your back. That's why your baby embarrassed you in front of those women. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Anyway, these people basically felt that if you suffered long enough, then it would make them feel better about how low they felt about themselves. They had to bring you down so low to feel exactly how they felt, because misery loves company. They wanted you to have company of their misery, but baby, you are not in the company of misery. Let them be in company of their own misery. Do not allow somebody to pull you into their storm. If they are in their own storm, they need to weather the storm by themselves, and they need to not pull you into it, because why the fuck would you have to deal with their storm when you're already dealing with your own? You see, those people are not strong enough to deal with their own storm. They're not. They would rather have a strong soul, a strong individual, a strong soldier, one of the strongest soldiers, or even a warrior. Pull them into their storm so you could be a shield for their suffering. These people are weak. Weak people scapegoat somebody. Weak people throw a stone and then hide their hands. Weak people do shit behind closed doors and don't want to take accountability for it. Weak people do evil, vile shit and they cannot stand on it. Weak people need to break other people down to feel good about themselves. Weak people need to step on others to feel stronger. You are not weak, because you get your strength from God and you get your strength from within, because God is within you, baby. That's why they are so mad, because you have a strength that is unmatched. And the strength that you have tapped into yourself, baby, they're not even coming remotely close to tapping into that same strength and tapping into that same power. And because all of their credentials and the things that they have accomplished in their life cannot even scratch the surface of how powerful you are. You are powerful than all of those people combined that tried to come against you. All of them against one of you, and they are defeated, and you are undefeated. You are undefeated. You are unstoppable, because you are a child of the Most High God, and you have God's strength within you. You are protected by God, and God is always going to bring you your justice. And it is your turn, because you've suffered enough. God said enough is enough. My child is going to feel joy. My child is going to feel fulfillment. My child is going to be loved unconditionally. My child is going to be respected, adored, appreciated, and loved and liked and treated with the human decency that they give everybody else. It's my child's turn.